What's up, bitches? It's Scott once again doing the Week 9 review and the Week 10 preview. I'm a little under the weather, so don't mind the coughing or the sneezing or the sniffling. Let's get to it. Game 1, Brown Dog versus Palmer. Brown Dog ended up pulling that one out 93-58. He was led by 18 points from both the Seahawks D and 17 points from Ben Cheeseburger. Palmer was led by 13 points from Vince Young. He didn't really have a great day. His defense, the Saints D, scored more than any other starter. He did, however, have Matt Castle sitting on the bench, who scored 20, but once again, that wouldn't have made it that much of a difference. With the win, Brown Dog goes to 4-5, and Palmer falls to 5-4. Game 2, myself, Republican, versus Cragen's winless Flying Frog Brigade. He came into the game losing 8 straight. He left losing 9 straight. I pulled out the victory, 90-82 in a nail biter. Shouldn't have been as close as it was. I was led by 30 points from Kurt Warner. He was led by 21 from Frank Gore. At one point in this game, it was I think the score was 49-5 or something ridiculous like that. But he had all his guys played the late games and the 4 o'clock games, so he kind of caught up a little bit. I, however, had Hines Ward and Eli Manning sitting on the bench with 16 points apiece, and I neglected to start Mike Sims-Walker, who scored 20 points. Instead, I started Nate Burleson. I figured that would be a good play against my favorite Lions D. With the win, I get up to 500 at 5-4. I've won 2 in a row, and Cragen falls to 0-9 with the 9-game losing streak. Game 3, Team No Names versus Angry Beavers. Beavers pulled this one out 96-75. He was led by 27 points from Chris Johnson of the Titans, followed along by both 17 points from Tom Brady and Cedric Benson. What a pickup that was. Good play on that. He's come out of nowhere this year. I believe he's like second or third in the NFL in rushing. No Names was led by 15 points from Ryan Grant. He had a tough week. A lot of guys on byes this week. Braylon Edwards, Brett Favre, the Jets D, and Massaquoi from Cleveland. With the win, Beavers go to 7-2. They've won 4 in a row. And with the loss, No Names falls to 4-5. They've lost 3 straight. Game 4 on the slate. Touchdown My Pants versus Planet Piss. Touchdown My Pants pulled out the victory, 93-66. He was led by 25 points from D'Angelo Williams. Once again, great fantasy play. Followed by 16 points from David Garrard. That's a pretty decent play there. Poor Piss. They've lost 7 straight. They were led by 14 points from Lawrence Maroney and Peyton Manning. Bears D kind of screwed him a little bit, got a -4, and he had Phillip Rivers sitting on the bench with 17 points. But you got Manning or Rivers, I'm going to play Manning over Rivers any day. With the win, Melanson goes to 6-3. He's now tied for first in the Jim Brown division. And with the loss, Planet Piss falls to 2-7, tied for second in that horrible Walter Payton division. Game 5. Keystone versus Joe's Charlie Weiss interns. Keystone ended up pulling this one out 84-72. He was led by 18 points from both Ray Rice and Maurice Jones-Drew. That's going to be a great running back tandem in years to come if he decides to keep them at the keeper deadline. Vincent Jackson had a strong 17 points. I'm punching myself in the face for not holding on to him and letting him go. He also had Jay Cutler sitting on the bench with 25 points. He ended up starting Matt Ryan, who got him 7. So, poor Joe, led by 22 points from Randy Moss. He's like the only one on his team that's showing up this year, I guess. But with the win, Stewart goes to 5-4, and with the loss, Joe falls to 2-7. He's now lost 3 straight after starting the season 0-4. Last game of the week, Amazing Larry versus Charlotte 49ers. In my eyes, I thought it was going to be the game of the week. And pretty much it ended up being. 49ers pulled out the victory 116-101. He was led by 22 points from Joseph Adai and 24 points from Larry Fitzgerald. Didn't he had a couple guys on buys this week? Mark Sanchez, Ryan Longwell, and Adrian Peterson, but he still managed to put up great numbers. Man, this guy's got a good team. Amazing Larry was led by 29 points from Michael Turner and a strong 20 from Aaron Rodgers and 25 from Greg Olsen, the tight end from the Bears. Great pickup that was. With the loss, Amazing Larry falls to 6-3, and with the win, Charlotte's now won 6 straight. They're 8-1. Once again, still my pick to go to the Super Bowl. All right, now a preview for next week. Game 1's going to be myself versus Brown Dog. I'm 5-4. Brown Dog's 4-5. Flying Far Brigade's 0-9. They're playing Amazing Larry. They're 6-3. Melanson's Touchdown My Pants team is playing Joe's Charlie Weiss team. Melanson's 6-3. Charlie Weiss is 2-7. Palmer Behind versus Team No Names. Planet Piss versus Littleton Keystone. And the Beavers versus the 49ers. That should be, once again, another pretty good game. Barnhill's playing all these tough teams, and he's still winning. Imagine if he plays the chumps like myself or Steve more than once. But that division he plays in sucks. Let me run by the standings real quick. Right now, Amazing Larry is and Touchdown My Pants are tied in the Jim Brown division at 6-3. Myself and Palmer Behind are a game back at 5-4. Jerry Rice division, Charlotte's running away with it. He's got a 3-game lead. He's 8-1 over Keystone. That's 5-4. The other two teams, No Names and Brown Dog, are at 4-5. Walter Payton division. Excuse me. Beavers is running away with that. They're 7-2. He's got a 5-game lead over Joe and Aaron at 2-7. It looks like he's going to run away with that. Might as well chalk up division win for him. Once again, gentlemen, if you got any questions, comments, concerns, let me know. I really couldn't get into depth about the teams, who's got matchups for whatnot this week because my printer's fucked up. I can only print up what I could get. Let me know what you guys think. Sorry it's a little late. I tried doing it yesterday, but you know how that shit goes. Gotta take care of the lady, right? Give me a call, 978-833-6051. I'm thinking about getting a couple people together on Sunday to watch the Pats game. I got a big 65-inch TV, so let me know what you guys want to do. Later.